Explanations. We often tell people what other people have said. This is called reported or indirect speech. We rarely report the exact words, usually we just give a general summary. Sandra speaking to Petra. Bye, Petra, it's been great seeing you again. I'll call you sometime next week when I get a chance. Petra reporting the conversation to Roberta. I saw Sandra yesterday. She said she'd call me next week. We usually change tenses, or would in the example above, and also other references like people, places and times, you me in the example above. Statements are usually reported with a past tense verb, like said, and an optional that. The form of the verb that follows then moves back in time. This is sometimes called backshift.
Present simple to past simple. Present continuous to past continuous. Present perfect to past perfect. Past simple to past perfect, or stays the same. Be going to was going to, will to would, can to could. I need some help. She said that she needed some help. We are having our lunch. She said that they were having their lunch. I've lost my keys. He said that he had lost his keys. I wrote 2 letters to her. He said that he had written 2 letters to her. He said that he wrote 2 letters to her. They are going to come back. She said that they were going to come back. I will be home at 6 o'clock. She said that she would be home at 6 o'clock. There is no change for must, might, could, should, would. I must leave straight away for Brussels. He said he must leave straight away for Brussels. But in the case of must we can also use had to. He said he had to leave straight away for Brussels. Filled square. Note that if the actual words were in the past simple, the report can change or stay the same. Note that if we write down the actual words that someone says, we use speech marks, inverted commas. But if we write down a report of the words, there are no speech marks. If the report is about something which is always true, it is not necessary to change tenses. I like apples more than I like oranges. She said that she likes apples more than she likes oranges. But in cases like this it is still possible to change tenses if you want to. If the report is about something that has immediate relevance, we usually do not change tenses. Jack speaking to Ted. I'm going to the cinema tonight. Do you want to come? Ted reporting the conversation to Peter. Lack is on the phone. He says he's going to the cinema tonight. When we write down the actual words, the speaker can be mentioned at the beginning or end of the sentence. Notice the position of the comma and the final full stop in relation to the speech marks. Jack said, "We're going to miss the train." "We're going to miss the train," said Jack. But in reported speech, the speaker is only mentioned at the beginning of the sentence. Jack said that they were going to miss the train.
People, places, times. In reported speech, references to people, places and times often change, because the point of view changes. I'll see you here tomorrow, said Sue. Sue said that she would see me there the next day. I bought this book yesterday, said Martin. Martin said that he had bought the book the day before. Summarizing. We usually just summarize what people say when we make reports. Look, actually, tell him I'll give him a call or email him next week, okay? Reported as, she said that she'd get in touch next week. If we report the exact words, it is called verb time reporting. Say, tell, speak. We say something and we tell somebody. Say and tell can be followed by the optional that. It's warm today, she said. She said that it was warm. She told me that it was warm. We can use to after say, but we never use to after tell. I come from Slovenia. She said to me that she comes from Slovenia. She told me that she comes from Slovenia. Speak describes the act of talking. Simon spoke to me in the supermarket yesterday.